Fact, if people had their basic needs met, they wouldn't do anything for society. They wouldn't work, they wouldn't help out. Fearing starvation equals motivation. Well, that's disgusting, and sadly very American. It's also completely false. And do you know how I know? Because other countries provide these things for their people, and they still have jobs. Not to mention, the people of those countries are generally more happy individuals. I find that when people say things like that, they're basically telling on themselves. They're saying what they would do in that situation if they had their basic needs met. In which case, I would be like, fine, don't work, I don't care. If you just want to sit around all day and just exist, I guess that's fine, but it sounds very boring to me. I don't think you really understand what basic needs means. Your basic needs just ensures that you have things to survive by. Water, food, shelter, clothing. You know, basic things to get by. I'm not saying that you should get a free jet ski and Nintendo, but I think you should probably also know that there are already people in society who work for free. They're called volunteers. They do it because they want to do it, because they want to make their community better or the world overall a better place. And why do you think that everybody should be working? Does that include kids? The disabled, the elderly? Should we all just be working until we die? And if that's the case, what is the point to life? If we're all just here to be a cog in the machine and help people like Jeff Bezos send Katy Perry to space on his dick rocket, you know what? I would rather opt out of life than try and live it. It has been proven that people who have their basic needs met are typically more productive at their jobs. Workers are generally more productive. They are better about problem solving whenever they're not hungry or worried about making rent this month. People who are taken care of generally do a better job at taking care of themselves too. They're better rested, they eat better, they exercise more. And typically they live longer and happier lives because they're not living their life specifically for their job. A job, by the way, that does not care about you at all. If you died today, you'd be replaced by tomorrow. I have always thought that this is one of the most disgusting attributes of American culture. It's valuing somebody on how much money they make or how much money they have. And that's why a lot of people in America ask you what you do for a living, because they're trying to figure out how much respect they need to give you. And sadly, this country overall tends to have a bit of an empathy problem. Unless America stops prioritizing profit over people, the country won't collapse. It'll just rot from the inside out, and it will be well deserved.